Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Subnautica. I know we said we'd start back where we left off, but I've come back to the base because I realised that we'd scanned enough parts in order to be able to craft our wonderful sea glide, which is going to help us speed along through the ocean a fair bit faster. So I came back to drop that off. We're gonna go back out. Let me just clear some metal salvage before we do that, and drop off a load of stuff from our inventory. I'm also thinking that having little base pockets dotted around is going to be advantageous, just for being able to say, hey, look, this is a safe place for us to come, even if they don't have like the full capabilities of our main base. So what we might do is we might build just like little tiny pods elsewhere, where I've got the beacons potentially, and work things out that way. Right, that's all the junk cleared off. Let's drop that titanium off there, so that's all good. Got plenty of space over in this one, so quartz, lead. And maybe we'll end up building like a full-on base. I mean, this is a pretty full-on base, but maybe we'll end up putting something closer to specific destinations. What did we still need for this? A computer chip. So for the computer chip we need gold, 2 of the coral. Let's see if I've got enough, actually. There's the gold. We also need a copper wire. There was one just there that I saw. And 2 of these. Then fiber mesh, silver ore, and titanium. I think we had a fiber mesh still. There's the titanium. At the very least, there's the silver ore. If I didn't have... There's a fiber mesh. Cool, we can at least get this finished off. And that's one thing done. I wonder how much power this place has. 75 out of 75, I can see at the top actually. Which implies that some of the bigger rooms that we're going to be building, like the scanner room, are going to need significantly more things. Ooh, well, I wonder what vending machines can give us. Oh, and there's the bioreactor as well. Right, we're going to head back out. I also wanted to check what we need for the moth. I suspect we're going to need to get some more lubricant. So for the sea moth we need a titanium ingot, paracel, 2 glass, lubricant and lead. We've got all of that except the lubricant. Lubricant we can get by getting those seeds. So I think that's going to be our main job. Let's see if this sea glide thing works. How does it actually work? Oh, literally we just push forwards and we go a bit faster. Well, that's kind of cool. Let's just get a load of these. Try not to get snacked on too much. We have got already completely full up. Let's go make a ton of lubricant. Yeah, this is significantly faster for navigating around. We only missed out on like 1 episode's worth of fast movement, but definitely makes a big difference. Hang on, where am I going? I'm supposed to be going to home base, not to the pod, although let's just check our inventory. Yeah, we're completely full. There's no reason to go back to the pod. In we come.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Lubricant. Naturally occurring. Delicious. It's interesting that we can make the silicon rubber from the clusters as well. We've got plenty of silicon rubber, so we don't need that. Let's just double check. Yeah, we've got loads of silicon rubber. Yeah, let's just convert all of this into lubricant for now. I'm sure we'll be able to get more. And then we're going to want to get ourselves the power cell made. Lovely. Okay. Equipment, tools. Let's unpin the repair tool. Let's unpin the computer chip. Let's unpin the wiring kit. Power cell, we need 2 batteries and 1 silicon. So we need 4 acid mushrooms and 2 copper. There's the 2 copper. We might not have any acid mushrooms in here. There's 1. Acid mushrooms we could probably just not carry around with us. Let's go get some. So we need 3 more. There's a few. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to need 1 of the rubber. So, battery 1. Battery 2. Power cell. Next up, we need the titanium ingot. And then 2 glass. There we go. 2 glass already prepared. And 1 lead. Do I have any lead in here? No. Maybe in the next one. Not in this one. Lots of quartz though. Lots of titanium. There's a lead. We have managed to grab quite a bit of lead so far, but I suspect we're going to need a lot of it. Okay, vehicle bay. Let's see how we make a sea moth.
The sea moth is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Sure. Oh, I see. It's popped it out over here. Look at this thing. All right, let's get in.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Look at this. Isn't this cute? Can this be like... Can this be like adjusted, modded? Propulsion cannon, laser cutter. So I'm assuming these are things that we could build on it. This is very cool. Let's drink a little bit of water. And I think leave our wonderful lubricant behind. And then we want to go and see if we can find the last part of that scanner room. And potentially other things over at the far side as well. Has this 63% not yet got a thing for us? We do have another rep message, so let's listen.
Aurora, we're approaching the planet now. We have a landing site for you that's... well, it's better than the alternatives. We've sent you the coordinates. It'll take us a couple of days to align our orbit. We should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time. Then we're coming in to get you. Cross your fingers, the weather holds. And don't leave us waiting. Sunbeam out.
Interesting. So we've actually got a timer on that. Let's keep the sea moth here for the moment. I'll just grab little things on the way over that we spot. We can always just fly up for oxygen. Don't mind me, Snacky McSnackface. Grab a hobberfish. Hello, I see you. Or we can go vertically as well. What's this? Mobile vehicle bay fragment. May as well scan it. We'll get a couple of titanium from it. But really, we want to be going across to the wrecked pod over there. That's where we were heading. Let's get some air while we're passing through. I'm sure it's a little bit good for conserving our air using this this sea glide. What are you? You're just regular junk. More copper is always welcome. Hello, you. Don't need more titanium right this second. And more lead just tucked away around the corner. There's so much to actually get. Let's put the lights on actually, because it's getting dark now. It's night time. This might end up draining our energy a little bit faster, but there's not much you can do about that, really. Okay, now we're into the weird red grass fields or red kelp fields. There was that nasty thing up there. Let's get a little bit of air, and then we'll go down into one of those holes. I've just realised why having pipes and stuff could be useful for piping air to unpowered compartments. We could have like a staging area much closer down here. What are these things? Nothing particular. Okay, let's keep going down. Some gold, some silver. That looks like another creature egg. Let's get the old scanner out. Get a seed from that. A rogue cradle. Protected by a rigid cage. Maybe we can get that out. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, we are about half out of power. Oh, sorry, when I say power, I mean air, of course. Let's head on up. I'll do this without using the sea glide because otherwise we'll drain the power too much. That's another reason why I'm not using the torch right at this second. And let's get our habitat tool out. So at our most basic, we could just get like a little eye compartment down there. perhaps like on this little thing here. And then if we were going to get a solar panel, we'd need a little bit of quartz. We can grab some quartz from somewhere. Although I'm not sure that it would generate much power exactly where we are. In the meantime, let's get the sunbeam out and head back down below. I think that's salt. Oh no, that's quartz. Perfect. A little bit of quartz. Is that a little bit as well? Nice. That was something big swimming next to us. Or just taking up my full vision. Okay, and then we need a hatch. So quartz and titanium. Specifically one more of each. There's another quartz. Let's grab that quickly. I don't think we're going to just see titanium lying around. We'll have to actually break some sandstone for that. Power restored, we just can't get into it. Lovely. And this is just a staging area so that we can move around a little bit faster. Or will be. Is it worth trying to scan this guy? Maybe. It's a sand shark. Lost sight of him because he's making a lot of fuss. Yep, definitely don't want to be near him. He only nibbled us a little bit. But at least we know what a sand shark is. I'm wondering if I should just head back a short way and get some titanium that way. That might be a bit easier. Bit easier, bit smarter. Combination of the two. Copper. I wanted titanium. The one time when you want titanium and you find everything but. There we go, that bit will do. Let's head back over to our second base. No, mate. You could just bugger right off. Yeah, go away. On the plus side, I think we might have drawn that away from our little pod over here. I wonder if it can attack our little pod. That's going to be worrying if it can. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That felt totally worth it. Right, in terms of our inventory and what we've got enough to go back and make some quick resources and refill, drop some stuff off. But I want to have a little further look down below. More gold. Definitely like that. Oh, there's so much stuff down here. Already scanned you. And our inventory is full. Okay. We probably don't need all of the red wart seeds. Let's drop one of them. We'll grab the titanium instead. It gives us a teensy weensy little bit more inventory space for other things. What is a regress shell? Well, if that was a seed that was going to come out of it, we don't have space for it. We've still got a few moments. So let's just make sure there's nothing super interesting hiding around. Okay, let's head on out.
30 seconds.
This gives us back our air. I think we can head back to our main base quickly, drop all this stuff off, and then come back and just specifically look for scanning room components and other bits of destroyed wreckage. Alright, we're full up for bladderfish. I'm hoping we're going to find a battery charger at some point. I mean, I can always make more batteries for things, but just at the pace we're getting through power, that's probably my primary concern at the moment.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, first things first. Let's drop off those seeds. We already had a red wart seed. Okay. So probably not necessary to get both of them. Let's just drop off the violet bow. Drop off the copper ore. Could probably turn some of the quartz into glass. Turn our friends into water. And then cook up the others. They are giant fish. Like that hoopfish was absolutely massive. What else can we make? Oh, we can make a wiring kit. We probably should. In terms of efficiency, and if we're going to make another computer chip, we need 2 more coral and a copper wire. Is it this one? There we go. So partly this is just about the efficiency of how we're storing stuff, but I'm almost certain we're going to need an advanced wiring kit. So let's make one now. That can come across here. We can store the salt for the moment. I don't think we're going to need to pick up more salt. Only got a few more things to drop off. We can make another wiring kit out of those, or we can make a titanium ingot. How much do we need for titanium ingot? Another 2. Because titanium is easy to come by if we just start picking up the bits of wreckage. There we go, that gives us loads of space. Alright, so we're going to drop you outside and go looking for things that we can scan. Yep, just leave it floating right there. I should probably consider making a compass, but in terms of navigation, at the moment I'm doing it by beacon. And I think that's fine for now. I'm sure we will fall foul of getting turned around at some point, though. This actually goes quite deep down here. Just grab the occasional little resource on the way, just in case we need to. We'll go away, you hungry, hungry hippo. Okay, we're looking for things that we can scan, and we're going to need more bladderfish at some point. So bits of wreckage is the ideal. There's stuff over here. I think this is the section we've already been around. Probably don't need that salt deposit. Maybe something over there. Let's head up, get some air, come back down for that. Also, what's that? Almost certainly didn't need to surface quite at this point, but it doesn't hurt to be a little cautious. Oh, cool. It's a salt deposit. I should probably mark it. Seamoth fragment. Scanner room fragment. That is the last bit of knowledge we needed for the scanner room. Okay. I want to find out if I can pick up the beacon. in the wrecked pod and bring it over here to mark that sandstone. Yes, cool. Okay, do I just drop it?
30 seconds.
Salt deposit. There we go. I feel like that is quite practical, quite productive. Let's
Oxygen.
get to the surface and have a look. What do we need for a scanner room? Lots of titanium, lots of copper, bit of gold, and table coral. We should have all of that back at our base. So let's head back to the main base over at the Sea Moth. Potentially gather up the lockers that we've got, move them outside the lockers that we have over at the escape pod. If I can move them over to the main base, that'll give us a little bit of extra storage for things like the seeds and the creature eggs, just somewhere out of the way, but not like so far out of the way that we've got to actually go and retrieve them. I should probably pick up eight more of our lovely, lovely battery-enabling acid mushrooms. Let's turn the lights off and get inside. Okay. For the scanner room. It's not happy doing that because of the stuff on the wall, I assume. Let's go outside. And have a look. Also potentially because of the nearby bits. Oh, it tries to extend to it. Oh, that's kind of cool. Wonder why it wouldn't be happy with that. Let's maybe get... Yeah, it's not happy with that. It's possibly because of what we've got inside with the lockers. How about these ones? We can extend this. Can we then do a scanner room on the edge? Maybe after we've got this built. Maybe it needs to be higher. That is a possibility. Let's deconstruct this one and try and get a vertical connector in. We can also take the hatch off and extend the other way a little. Should we need to. Let's just temporarily move the Sea Moth out the way. Get some lights pointing. Where we're going. So the vertical connector would work at either of these. Yeah, it's really not clear why it's not happy in a lot of these places. Maybe what we'll do is we'll build the scanner rooms separately then. Like that looks like it works. We'll deconstruct the vertical connector. Let's go get more resources. So we need a couple more titanium. We needed another gold. Hopefully we've still got some gold somewhere in here. There's a little bit of gold. One more copper as well, and one more table coral. So why is it not happy with that? Does the scanner room need to be accessed from below, perhaps? It's possible. Seems like it would be a little strange if that's the case. Well, the vertical's not locking in. Maybe it's even too close there. Okay, this is going to take a little bit of time to figure out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around, gather up some bladderfish. I might need to rework the base ordering a little bit, try and find like a flatter area, or just, you know, twist things around, extend it out. So I'm going to get us some resources so we don't starve, and then I'll get it built and go from there. But I won't make you sit through me trying to figure out all the reasons why it might not be working for us. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Subnautica. See you soon.